Hello, everyone. This is High Priestess Tana, and thank you for tuning into Tana Temple Healing Works. I'm back with another intuitive message today, and I wanted to talk about trauma bonding. I feel like a lot of us have been in that situation, right? Where we felt bonded to someone, like we couldn't get away from them because we felt this strong familiarity with them. We felt like when things got tough in our lives, we could run to that person and they would understand us, or at least we thought they understood us. But in actuality, they really wasn't there to support you, because at the same time, or in the same token, you found out that this individual also would come to you and drain you when they ran into some issues, and they were like an energy vampire, and they really did not support you like you thought they were. And you realize, like, it felt very transactional every time they talked to you. It was like, oh, okay, I'm coming to you to get some stuff off my chest, but other than that, I'm not really trying to fuck with you like that. I'm not trying to go out to eat with you. I'm not trying to party with you. I'm not trying to watch Netflix or Hulu or Tubi or whatever with you. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I want to come over. I want to come around you and just basically chop it up with you, whatever, chill with you for a little bit. When I want to get something off my chest, or call you rather. I chill with you on the phone, but I'm not going to come over there physically. Or if they do come over physically to chop it up or whatever, chill with you, you know, it's not for the reason you think. It's because they want some type of emotional support. But once they've got that emotional support from you, and you thought you've got that from them, because they start, oh, I split the deck on secret accounts is shady. What is that about? Maybe you no longer have a connection with this person anymore, but let's tap into the reading. All right, so Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? Let me change my lighting. I think, which one was that? Y'all, that... Wait a minute. Okay, I think it was that one. Oh, that jumped out. So we got turning your back. Yes, you turn your back on this person, because I felt like by you being associated with this person, you felt like they took a lot from you. Every time you were around them, it felt like the life was being sucked out of you. Like you just could not tolerate dealing with this person, because this person had a lot of baggage. They had a lot of drama. And I felt like you thought this person was someone who was trustworthy, but really I'm getting they aren't. I just keep getting transactional, right? Firestorm, karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. Okay, this person really could have affected you mentally, because I'm getting that this person plays so many mind games with you. They played so many mind games with you that you didn't know what to believe half the time when it came to them. You just didn't. One minute you thinking like, okay, are we cool? Are we lovers? Are we friends? What are we? If they came over to chill, it was like, and if y'all did have sex, but I feel like this is what I'm getting, because when I'm while I'm channeling, or when I'm channeling, I'm picking up different things. Some of y'all could have dealt with this person, and they could have came over, and when they did come over, y'all would have sex. They would pour their little hearts out to you, and it was like an emotional wreck. But then I guess the sex was good and passionate because y'all were so in tune with each other, you thought, or at least you thought that. because this person really just wanted to use you for your energy. Like they used you as an energy source or something. Like when they were down and out, I feel like y'all could be empaths, healers, light workers, star seeds. And this individual came at y'all with all this bullshit because they knew that you could handle a lot, but they also drained you. And I feel like this person is reaping their karma now. Y'all could have got into a big argument about something. Maybe you confronted them about, damn, every time you come around me, all we do is either argue, we trauma bond by talking about all this depressing shit. What happened to you back when you was a child? What, your mama hated you, your daddy hated you, or whomever. Oh, my family hates me. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Every fucking time this person came over your house, it was drama. And I feel like y'all definitely could be in the Five of Cups about this currently to, equate the Rider-Waite Tarot with this deck. I'm getting like a Five of Cups, like you feel this is a loss or they could feel that way. And I'm getting a Ten of Swords type of energy. But I felt like this person was off and on with you, like 1 minute we're friends and next minute we're lovers. And next minute it's like, what are we? Am I your therapist? I don't know. Next, we got Too Late. This person may come in and try to apologize to you about what they did. They did you dirty. They knew that they were using you as like a emotional support dog or something. And I feel like it's too little too late. They may want to come in. And as far as that mental breakdown situation, I feel like this person is mostly breaking down without you. I'm not saying that you didn't break down at one point because they were playing with your emotions and you could have let them go because you could have found out that they were pretending like they was in this relationship with you, but really it was somebody else they were pursuing. We got no strings. Look at that. Look at that. I believe that you turned your back on them because you thought that it could have been something more serious, but really for them, they was looking at it as a no strings attached situation. Like, I do you, you do me, let's suck the night away, or eat out the night away, shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they used you for whatever they wanted at the time. Okay, whether that be sex, whether it be good conversation, whether it be, people are fucked up like that. Look at these two people. They are arguing on this card. She's looking like, here we go with this shit again. He looking like, I'm trying to tell you, I was never trying to be your man or blah, blah, blah. I think you misunderstood what was going on here. You know what I'm saying? You didn't read the room correctly, something, I don't know. And then we got pregnancy, fake news, DNA. Now, some of y'all could have gotten pregnant by this person unexpectedly. And you thought it could have been a pregnancy scare, or you could have found out that they were having a no strings attached relationship with you because they was already fucking on somebody else. And they supposedly had gotten somebody pregnant, but let's keep pulling. Happily single, doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, career focus. Now, this could be you now. Because you found out that this person was never trying to truly try to promise you anything that was stable. It was all a lie. So, with this doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, career focus, I'm also picking up that this person could be doing this too. Like, this is their style. This is how the way they get down. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't like being attached to people emotionally for too long. I think they like the thrill of having somebody to talk to vent to ease their pain. It's like they use people as like emotional support blankets or whatever the fuck they call them things. Like, just like those, what they call those blankets that people use when they have trauma and shit and they hang on to their blanket. I think it's something like that. Like a support blanket or whatever. legal matters, divorce, property, criminal paternity, child support, traffic ticket. Okay. This person could have found out that they had a child on the way while they were trying to bullshit with you, or they could have been married and in the process of a divorce or separating from someone. They could be in the middle of paying child support. They could be getting traffic tickets out the wazoo. But I feel like they could also be separating from someone, or they could be going to court about a divorce or property situation. Because if you divorce, that's like what they call it. I'm thinking like that process is like adjudication. So they may be trying to divvy up or split up the cars, the house, other things. If they got businesses or a business together, they have a child together, they're going to be paying child support. That's why they wanted no strings attached with you, because I felt like they were already attached to someone else and possibly their spouse. Okay, or maybe a soon to be or a baby mother that they were involved with. Okay, or they could have had some legal issues. This person could have been in the streets real heavy. They could have been doing some criminal shit for money. They could have been scamming. They could have been a dope boy. They whatever. I knew it. I kept picking up the streets. They for the streets. They in the streets. They live. They are the streets, bitch. This is what this is. Thugnificent ass motherfucker. Okay, this is what they about. So yeah, you know if a motherfucker in the streets. Okay, motherfucker in the streets. You already know. Okay, they definitely could have gotten locked up. Even they could have got locked up for some domestic violence shit with a other person, quote unquote. Trap. They could be trapped right now with this other person. If they're not single, or they could have been single for a minute, but then eventually they have gotten trapped because the happily single card is here, but now it's saying trap. I'm thinking while they were dating, they met someone and they got a little too caught up in that person and possibly gotten them pregnant, and they could be trapped because that person is now pregnant. Or they could have been acting like they were single while they were with you. Okay, they could have been acting like they were single while they were with you, but they really wasn't. Check this out, because how the fuck you gonna be single if you already married to somebody else and you cheating? You're cheating on, wait a minute, the person, you wait a minute. You married to somebody else, but you got a mistress, and you also may be cheating on the mistress too. Make that make sense. Reckless love, sex, what I tell you. I ain't even got to explain that. Phony, trickster, illusions, fairy tale. I believe they sold you a dream, knowing damn well they were not emotionally or physically available to give you all these things. All they could give you was probably a stiff big dick and passion and charm. Okay, it was all a dream, bitch. Biggie. Okay, Biggie Smalls. It was all a dream. You know, that's what this is, because this is some phony shit right here. Trickster to the core. They had you believing they was going to give you the sun, the moon, the stars, quasars, pulsars, and everything else. They could give you a damn thing because they was already emotionally connected and probably financially tied and physically connected to other people. Twin flames. Nah. I don't know what this... Twin flames, when I think of twin flames, I think of a marriage. I think of a marriage. I think of a union of two people who are very similar, who have... I'm thinking of a union. Two halves make a whole. They could have sold you a dream. They could have been... Ooh, wait a minute. I'm picking up some other stuff. It's too late for them to come back in your life, because you could be happily single now, enjoying your best life, dating, looking sexy, feeling good, body together, eating right. Or you could just be feeling good, have a whole different persona or whatever about yourself now, right? In the meantime, I think they may try to play off this, act like they a twin flame to trap you. I'm getting that scenario as well, y'all. This is a collective reading. You have to excuse me if it sounds like I'm just... Because it is... It's all over the place. Everybody's narrative is not going to be the same. You can purchase a personal reading on Etsy at my shop, Tana Temple. Is much appreciated in advance. But yeah, twin flames trap. Somebody could have lied to them too and said, you're my twin flame, or they may feel like this person was a twin flame. Some people sell people that fake ass dream about twin flames. We're twin flames. No, bitch, you are karmic. Shady. Remember that song by RuPaul back in the day? Shady. You are shady. That's I used to love that. I still love that song. Not prayers. Prayers, girl. Not prayers. Prayers, I said. I love that song. Closing this cycle. Yeah, so this shady person, you found out they was shady, okay? And you had to close this cycle. I feel like once you had that, and if this person really is your twin flame, that's a damn shame, y'all. But we know they a faux twin flame or fake, false. Faux, when I mean faux, I'm talking about F-A-U-X. You know, the X is silent because it's French. Faux means like fake, basically. Faux twin flame. That's what I'm calling this person. Spiritual gifts. Now, you can have spiritual gifts, and I believe that that's why once you discovered that, or you may have known it the whole time, that your spiritual gifts was going to help you close this cycle with this shady person, this nefarious, wicked person. Because I feel like this person is a true douchebag, a true just trash, yo. Trash juice 2.0. And we got round and round. Lord have mercy. Cycles, triggers, lessons. This is what they put you through. Round and around. What's that song about? What's his name? Tevin Campbell. Wasn't that from Graffiti Bridge, y'all? That was back in the day. But anyway, feelings. That feelings. You can't wash away with soap. What's that, Jill Scott? Not like crazy, babe. Not like I belong in an asylum. Crazy, babe. Like the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Something like that. Like the rain falling from the sky. Like the moon's in the something clouds. Whatever, you know. Yeah, and then we got fed up. You got fed up with this fool, whoever this dumb fool is. But you know what? I think another person also is this other person who you're linked to. This clown, trash juice ass fool that I'm picking up on. They want to trap you because they know you got spiritual gifts too. And they probably looking like, ooh, I can use that for my personal gain. You know, blah, blah, blah. Okay. When a woman's fed up, ain't nothing you can do about it. All these damn songs keep popping up. Da 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 da. Da da da. But anyway. We got my way. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. This narcissistic douchebag. And then we got wish. One wish. That was that Ray J. I forgot the rest of the song. Losing sleep, worried. I'm picking up Angie Stone. I can't eat, I can't sleep anymore. Something when you walked out that door. I wish I never something anymore. I forgot the song, but I loved her. Oh my God, that's so sad about Angie Stone. It is. Man, y'all felt like it was foul play though? I do. Like what happened to her? Oh my God, that's so sad. They losing sleep because they wish to have you back, but they a selfish, arrogant son of a bitch. I'm just saying. This person is egomaniac. I don't know why. I'm a maniac. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. They are a maniac. Though whoever this is, a psychopath. Like, I'm thinking of Professor Ogilvy when he was talking to Nikki Parker, like, get away from me, you psycho. That's how you probably feel about this person. Wow. Wish. One wish. Yeah, that one wish is that they want you back because they can't eat, they can't sleep, they worry about the shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like, I knew I lost a real one. Yeah. Oh my God. Pop the question, y'all. Hell to the no. To the no, jackass. I'm just saying, clown ass bitch. Whoever this is, this fool I'm picking, family. Oh boy. They may want a family with you. Or they could be focused on raising a family with somebody. They may not be in a full-on relationship with this other person, but I feel like either they want this with you. That's why they lose the sleep, because they like, oh my God, she was the best I ever had. Oh, best I ever had, best I ever had, best I ever had. That was that Drake. So jackass here. And then we got Pop the question. This person is still on some bullshit. They still on some bullshit. But I do feel like either they are looking like a jackass right now because they could be trying to, like I said, if they are trapped with a child, they got a family that they dealing with and they lose the sleep because they really don't want to be with that person. They really want to be with you. You may view them as a jackass, because I know I do. Pop the question. This is the funny part, right? Y'all gonna laugh about this. They may have fucked around and asked their other person, whoever the fuck they are, to marry them. But they being a jackass because they know damn well they want to be with you. They doing this to ease the pain. What's that song? How can I ease the pain? That's what I'm thinking they doing. And they want to pretend like, I want a family. I want this with that other person. No, they don't. No, they don't. And I'm thinking another reason why because they thinking about you, why they pretending to probably be the family man, Mr. Mom and shit. Fuck out of here. Living in a moment. This could be you. This could be them. I love you. Oh boy, there go that ring again. This is what I think they dream of, proposing to you. Cope. But really, they getting high. They getting drunk. All that, you name it. Living in the moment. I love you. I love you. What's the song that used to go like that? I forgot who made that, but y'all, this person must love music. Is this the same fool I was picking up on? Was it last night, the night before last? Child, you know I'm getting my brain not bad, but my brain ain't old, but I got a lot of shit on my mind too. So I'm still human, regardless of flipping these damn cars or not. Plus I got intuitive gifts and I'm, whatever. I'm highly intuitive, psychic, whatever you want to call it. I have a lot of gifts with the clairs and all that shit. Clairsentient, clairaudient, clairvoyant, whatever, for claircognizant. So it's a lot of shit going on with me, okay? But this person could be acting like they living in a moment, but really they want to come propose to you. And they know they gonna get shut down. That's why they coping. Or you could be living your best life. I ain't even about these ninjas. I'm living my best life. That's what you. But they could come around you with this crap. Talking about, I love you, baby. I want to marry you. Fuck out of here. I would fuck you with a 10-foot pole, bitch. Or you couldn't fuck me with a 10-foot pole in this motherfucker. Anyway, under pressure, anxiety, decisions, time's running out. You putting the pressure on them, collective. What y'all doing to them? What y'all doing to them? True colors. It's your true colors shining through. Is that Cyndi Lauper? And it's a song, Under Pressure too, I think. Oh yeah, Under Pressure. Doom, 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 doom. Ain't that it? Under pressure. Drinking. Toxic lifestyle. It's that lifestyle. Look, they coping. They coping. You got them torn up. You hear me? Broken all the way up, collective. Y'all must got that work for real. Got that wop or something. That magic stick. Something going on. Shit. However that apply, whatever going on here. Yeah, because I'm even getting this the other way around where you could be dealing with a messy ass female who her lying ass could have went back and told you that she wanted to be with you. But meanwhile, she was married the whole time and could have had an unexpected pregnancy. Yeah. And she chose to be with her man or whatever. But shit eventually could have hit the fan because she was connected to somebody who was locked up, or who stayed locked up, in and out of prison. That's what else I'm getting. That's why it pays to listen to the full reading, because it's some other shit I'm picking up on that she could have been involved with a guy who was in that lifestyle, criminal lifestyle, okay? And she could have been coming to you, oh baby, I don't know what to do, and this, that, and the other, and I don't know if I want to stay or go, and trauma bonding and shit. Oh baby, I got you, this and this and that. I got you if you the man, masculine, blah 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 blah. And y'all have sex, and she fucked around and got pregnant and don't know if you the daddy, he the daddy. His ass got locked up again. And then if she probably got fed up with this fool and ready to divorce his ass if he eventually had gotten out of prison earlier than expected or some shit. Something weird like that. And she could have been a whole thought anyway. Hell, because I'm picking up, it could have been somebody outside of y'all too she could have been sleeping with. Love child, look at this shit right here. Look at this. Goodbye. You could have said, you the masculine, you could have said goodbye, bitch. Love, hate, like, I love you, I hate you. Oh man. Oh man. Or this could be how she feel about you if this the female feeling about the masculine. Or he could feel that way about her. Wow. That's crazy. Why do this man look so familiar to me? I don't know why. You know what, y'all? He remind me of the dude that played the Jamaican guy on Living Single. Or was it just... No, Living Single, y'all. I'm thinking about it. Living Color and Living Single at the same time. Girl. Anyway. Jezebel. I'm hitting on something. This Jezebel was pregnant with a love child. Yeah, this could have been a... Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is crazy. Karmic lesson. I knew it. This wasn't no real twin flame. This was a karmic lesson. And you know what, y'all? I'm picking up that if you're a female, you could have found out that this masculine was messing with a Jezebel type female, or they could have been married to a Jezebel, and this could have been a karmic lesson for them. And hell, it may be some Jezebels watching me right now. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all. You know, hoes invited too. Everybody invited on my channel. Hoes, heartbreakers, liars. I want y'all to see this shit. Everybody did some dirt back in the day. Shit. Including, you know, I ain't no saint. Shit, I done did stuff too now. I wouldn't be sitting here today telling y'all about this shit if I haven't, okay? Because who want to listen to somebody who ain't been through shit? I'll wait. My Cat Williams shit. All right, so I think that's gonna... let's go. Not happy. Bad news. What's the bad news, y'all? Fucked up over you. They fucked up over you. Whoever this is, like, the bad news, they could have found out they had a love child by a Jezebel. But they fucked up over you, collective. You got them fucked up, yo. And they not happy because they want to be back with you. But I felt like whatever situation you had with this person, it was a lesson to be learned. It could have been something from a past life that you needed to resolve in this one. I had a karmic situation, a few karmic situations that I had to fix in this lifetime. I've ran across a few karmic partners. I was like, damn, why do I keep running into these people? Because I'm like, you just attached to me too much, bro. What's wrong with you? Like, yo, this shit, wow. Yeah, that took a turn. Like I said, it's something for everybody. If you are masculine or feminine or whatever you choose to identify as, if you don't identify as neither and you know your situation, you know, if you, you know, like I said, everyone is welcome to my channel. Welcome everybody. I don't discriminate. A lot of the energies either pick up as masculine or feminine, but that doesn't mean that you have to identify as either. Whatever resonates with you, you know. You know better than I do. So, I want to know, hold up 1 second. I'm going to try another deck. This is pretty. I like this little, what they call sachet. It's real witchy. Moon. Yeah, the moon and stars. As I like to say, the celestial moon and stars. What is going on with this situation, too? I want to see, like, with this trauma bonding individual, this person could have came to you when they was in a time of need, but you didn't know that this person was still attached to someone else and possibly a baby mama or a baby daddy or husband or wife or whatever the fuck, okay? Protecting yourself, needing to keep yourself safe. Oh boy, that's that unexpected pregnancy energy. Y'all, look, expecting a new beginning. She got a big belly. Oh my God, I can't make this up. Sex shop. The candy shop. Dun, 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 dun. It must have been some intense sexual passion going on. Ooh, wee. Venting. Talking about your issues. Oh my God. And it went from venting to like fucking, burning evidence. Oh my God. I will explain later. Chill out. That's what I'm saying. Like, you just need to breathe from this situation. And some of y'all are not dealing with this person no more. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Doing drugs. I can't make this up, yo. Look at this. Yeah, this person crashing out over you for real. Anger management. Okay. Fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Wow. I'm going to keep this short. Not short, but short, bitch. I had to go country style on motherfucker. Insecure. Somebody insecure. Be careful. They both look the same. Salt or sugar. Looks can be deceiving. I'm telling you, you could have thought this person was fine as wine, a bad bitch, fine ass nigga, whatever, straight baddie all day, and they full of shit. What? Red lipstick stains, evidence of cheating. What I tell you. I feel like this is confirmation that this person was stepping out on a person who they was already fucking with to be with you, creeping with you. They could have messed around and got pregnant. I felt like at the time they could have been playing on your insecurities too. You know what I'm saying? We all been there, done that, okay? Ain't nothing to be ashamed of. Hell, I've been insecure. Hell, sometimes I still, like, it's certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm like, damn, get your ass back in the gym. You know, you was doing good when you lost fucking damn near 30 pounds and shit. Now your ass eating again. Look, I be on some bullshit too. Not intentionally, but I mean, like, when I mean on some bullshit, like, I be slipping too. Okay? I'm still a human being. I'm not above the law or above anybody. I do dumb shit too sometimes. I have to catch myself like, your ass know damn well you don't need to be doing that. But I be like, ooh, like sometimes I get tempted. Like last year I said, well, I ain't about to fuck around with him, and did that shit anyway. Got piped down right right then and there. And I'm like, okay. But, I learned, and by the grace of God, I have my health and everything else. So, it is what it is. We got movie date, admit one. Like, I'm telling you, I feel like they were preying on your vulnerabilities, and they could have had some insecurities too. And y'all both could have been, I'm just a messenger. Both could have been feeling insecure, and y'all going through shit. And next thing you know, one thing led to another. Y'all could have been exploring y'all sexuality with each other, like doing some freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? Private relationship, hell yeah, had to stay private. If they were already involved with somebody else, or you were involved with somebody, well, they were involved with somebody else. Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Now, other person could be doing this. You could be doing this, watching them go through shit. Like I said, it's some situations where they could be going through this with another person. You come find out, oh, the baby ain't mine. That's their problem. You know what I'm saying? And it's messy as fuck. But I'm thinking at one point, you could have fought for their love, or they could have fought for your. I think they want to fight for your love, but you chilling out. I think Y'all had to keep shit real discreet. And you was wondering why, like, why we can't do this and do that no more. So check this out. This movie date, you see how popcorn popped up twice? Popcorn love. Popcorn love. That's, it wasn't nothing serious. Wait, you will see. Whatever. It was that new edition. This is giving me like, this wasn't nothing serious. It's like, oh, we go out on a date. Or y'all could have had a movie date at home. I've had movie dates at home and at the show. Or movie theaters, or however the fuck you want to say. But anyway, then it could have got to the point where they was too busy for you all the time. Seems like you too busy these days. Oh, when that vertical hole and Angie Stone again. It's keeping you a secret. Hell yeah. They was, oh baby, I can't do this. Oh baby, I gotta do this. Oh baby, let's wait the next week, because they was keeping you a secret. They probably was messing around with their other partner or spouse, or still dealing with them. They could have been off and on. They could have been having cycles of being off and on with them, riding it out. And they decide, I'm just gonna ride this wave, baby. Few more running away. You could be running away. They could have ran away from you. Maybe you wanted more from them and they couldn't give you any more that they could give because they were already in a situation with somebody else. Don't want to hear it. They was like, bitch, I ain't trying to hear that shit. That commitment shit. I'm already locked down. You didn't know that though at first. And we got check yourself. Better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Ice Cube. That was my shit too. I don't know where that came from, but that's check yourself. Oh my God. That was funny. Yeah. So let's see what we got at the bottom. Hater, hater. Remember that song by Jay-Z? Copycat. Ooh, somebody could have been, a hater could have been copying off you. I'm thinking if you were female, they wife or girlfriend or whoever they was linked to, who they was already with, baby mama, whatever, they could have been copying off you because they a hater. Hater, hater. I love all my haters. I swear. Brainstorming, ideas, problem solving, figuring shit out. You probably figure shit out eventually. Then we got gym, meeting someone at gym, staying long hours, doing more than working out. Shit, you could have met them at the gym, or they could have met another woman at the gym besides you and besides their wife or whatever. Or you could have met a guy at the gym and you didn't know that he was already married. And then we got Diamond Girl, Born to Shine. You could be, I kept picking up Bougie Baby by Jay Don. And what's the other dude? I forgot his name. Damn. I forgot his name, but that song, my little bougie baby, baby. Right now. Yeah, that's what I kept picking up about somebody being bougie. Maybe they like you because you came out, already knowing the tea. You done found out some shit about this whole situation already. You figured shit out. So, expired, disused, old news, discarded, outdated. You like this shit a day. This is a day of the past, honey. I'm over it. Knowing they fucked up, yeah. That's why they down in the dumps. They feel like a total shit bag for what they did to you. All right. Like, I'm getting like, you fucked up, right? Remember Minister Society? Like, that shit was funny as hell. Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all have a beautiful weekend, rest of y'all weekend. I'm about to finish doing what I got to do because I got to cook in a minute. Shit, it's almost 2 o'clock. Yeah, it's getting later and later. But y'all, because I had just came back from the damn BJ's warehouse. I live at that damn store. But anyway, I love to cook. But anyway, yeah, y'all have a beautiful rest of y'all weekend. Leave some comments below. I needed a good laugh, even though this was fucked up, but you know, laughing at these clown assholes as usual. Peace.